शुरू करो.
Good morning, student. Today I am going to teach you organic chemistry. In this organic chemistry, I'll teach you aliphatic amine, cyanide, and isocyanide. Amines are alkyl derivatives of ammonia, such as you know that ammonia has formula NH3. So the electronic configuration according to the atomic number of N is 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. If we follow the orbital method, then 1s2 is fully filled, 2s2 is also fully filled, and the valence shell, the last shell, that is 2p, is incomplete filled. So it is complete by 3 H atom and formed ammonia. But in organic chemistry, in these three orbital, one orbital is filled by alkyl group. Alkyl group is your maybe methyl, ethyl, or propyl, and rest of the two orbitals are filled with hydrogen. So altogether, this orbital, due to this orbital, primary amine is formed, that is 1R and 2H with N. Now next is when same orbital is filled by 2R and one orbital is filled by H, then the formula become R2NH. It is secondary amine. Likewise, the in the third case, all the three orbitals are filled by 3R and the formula become R3N, that is tertiary amine. So, when this amine group attached to phenyl group or benzene ring, then it is called aniline. Or you can say alkyl amine are aliphatic, means that means straight chain of carbon. Alkyl means straight chain of carbon where amine is attached. So it may be ethyl amine, propyl amine, or butyl amine. And when phenylamine are aromatic, means ring structure. This amine when attached to the ring, then it is known as aniline. Now come to the classification. There is primary amine. The primary amine obtained by replace only one hydrogen. The same thing is there when the methane replaced one hydrogen from itself and from the ammonia, then this formula become the primary amine. When the primary amine react with methane and 2H is removed in this form, then it is secondary amine. When the secondary amine react with methane and 3CH3 altogether form with 2H, so it is known as tertiary amine. So the primary amine is known as amino group, secondary amine is known as imino, and the tertiary amine is known as tertiary amino group. Now come to the nature of amine, where there is same functional group or same alkyl is attached to NH, then it is known as dimethyl, because there is two methyl group in attached to nitrogen. So that is dimethyl amine. When there is two ethyl attached to same nitrogen, then it is known as diethyl amine. When there is three alkyl group, that is methyl group is attached, then there is no H, because all the three bond engage with methyl, then it is known as trimethyl amine. In the mixed form, all the bonds are attached with different alkyl group. Now here it is same alkyl group, but here it is different alkyl group. One is methyl, one is ethyl. So the name is ethyl methyl amine. Here all the three groups are different. One is methyl, one is ethyl, one is propyl. So the name is ethyl methyl propyl amine. These two groups are come under mixed amine. Now come to IUPAC name. If we name this formula or this molecule, then it is named as methane amine because methane is attached to amine group. This is known as ethane amine because ethane is attached to amine group. This is known as 1-propane or simple propane amine because this propane is attached to amine group. Where all the three alkyl is same and attached to the all three bond with nitrogen, then for 2 alkyl group we use NN, not use for the third one. So its name is NN dimethyl methane for that and amine. NN dimethyl methane amine. Come to the tertiary ammonium salt where there is 4. 4 means tertiary. So when the alkyl group are in 4 in number, so one ion lose its identity and its name as tetramethyl ammonium hydroxide. Because of this we know hydroxide. Now in the same way, here it is ethyl, so we name this molecule tetraethyl ammonium iodide. Come to isomers. Isomers are those where molecular formula are same but structural formula are differ. First is chain isomers. The chain is a straight chain which is attached to amine. So the name is 1-butamine. In the same way, where this chain is in the form of this branch form, so its name is 2-methyl because here it is 2-methyl propanamine. Propane for the 3 carbon we use propane. So propanamine. Now come to the positional isomers. Position isomers where NH2 change its position. Here NH2 is attached to first carbon, but here NH2 attached to second carbon. So when it attached to first carbon, it named as 1-propanamine, and when it is attached to second carbon, then it named as 2-propanamine. Now come to the basic nature of amine. Its basic nature is due to its lone pair. As you know, according to the atomic mass of nitrogen, the electronic configuration is like this. So 3 bonds for this electron, 3 bonds, all the 3 bonds are bonded pair. All the 3 electrons are bonded pair, and this 2 electron are lone pair of electron. These 2 electron is known as lone pair electron, which is contained by 2s. It is lone pair. So due to its lone pair present in the nitrogen, when it dissolve in the water, it accept the proton from water molecule to form ammonium ion. Such like when ammonia is react with water, water has 2 molecules of H and 2 atoms of H. One atom get attached to NH3 and form NH4. So one H is react with OH and forms OH. So because of this OH, it is known as basic nature. So it is basic because it forms OH ion. You have studied in 11th class about inductive effect. Inductive effect is that effect polarization of bond due to the neighboring polar bond. So polarization is what? Plus and minus. Plus and minus attraction formed between two atom due to the polar bond. So it is known as inductive effect. So due to inductive effect and lone pair of ammonia in amine are basic nature of amine, such that H is not so much powerful as compared to R. So R removed H from its place and attach itself in its place. So it is more powerful than H, so it create plus I effect. So my question is for today, what are amines and write down their classification, IUPAC name and basic nature. Thank you.